What's up guys, thanks for stopping by, hope you're doing good. Today I've got an absolutely insane Valheim speedrun for you. This run is so close to being world record, it is absolutely crazy. And it's most likely the fastest time I'm gonna get in this Valheim category before Hearth and Home comes out and we're version off the leaderboards. So most likely, this is gonna be set in stone as the best second place run for New Game Plus, Random Sea Glitchless, all bosses. I wasn't even grinding for world record when this happened, so it's absolutely crazy to think what the time could have been if I actually was, but this is an awesome run nonetheless. I hope you enjoy this video, and if you do, don't forget to leave a like and a nice positive comment and subscribe if you haven't already. Let's jump into it. All the categories that I've already run and maybe some additional ones, we're going to rerun after Hearth and Home. Okay, new run, let's go. So that's the plan, and there is some additional stuff that might happen as well. That's top secret. And obviously, we'll still be like on a monthly basis playing on the server with the people that support the content on Patreon, and no doubt everybody there will also be doing all the Hearth and Home stuff, so we'll probably do some builds on the server. Using some of the new stuff. That's better. Nice and close eek there. So that's a lot of content, and that could be like monster content, honestly. I don't really know how long it's all going to take, because the videos will take me a while. So that's what I mean. I'm not going to get that much time for a break. So that's why, starting from Friday up until the 16th, I'm basically just going to be streaming once every few days, just for a few hours. So I basically get a holiday, but I'll still stream. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that fact that you're looking forward to it, Munson. So the new boss should be coming with the Mistlands update, which is apparently the next major content update after Hearth and Home. They're working on that next, and when that happens, this was good, by the way. That was a good find. When that happens, not only will we redo all the speedruns again, and we'll probably post videos about the boss and what it does, and probably the lore around it a little bit too. And then there's some guides about the best ways to beat him and stuff like that. But I will redo the Valheim in Reverse challenge with the new boss. I will do it all again. And in between everything that I just said, when we're done with all that stuff, I will essentially fill in the gaps just with like more speedruns and challenge videos. I don't want to make challenge videos too much of my main focus because they're bad for the YouTube search. But like if they get some publicity like Valheim in Reverse did, then what's the worth doing. But that's the plan. In between all that kind of stuff, we just do speedruns and challenges. maybe some other games a little bit as well. What I really want to happen, guys, is a new game comes out that I'm hyped about, that I can think of a really good challenge video to make for it. That's something I'm keeping my eye out for. I will admit. But it's got to be something I'm like hyped on. I was like doing the Valheim in reverse challenge, right? It was effort and everything, and there's some frustrating moments, but I was actually hyped to do it and share the experience and show it was possible. During the streams, by the way, that I said that I'm going to stream every few days, I might use some of that time to check out some Valheim mods before the update comes out. So I'll most likely play other games, like games that aren't Valheim, during my little staycation, you know, from between the 3rd and the 16th, but I might also install some mods and do some Valheim mod stuff, because I keep wanting to do mod content, and I've not got around to it, because I've got like so many ideas to get through content wise that I want to do. So there's some mods that I kind of want to check out before having home, just in case the modders don't patch it and make it compatible or something, you know what I mean? Wood, bark, hide, nails. Go this way, I guess. Yikes. Elden Ring is a game that I'm going to be putting close attention to, because I'm hyped for that game. That's something that maybe I could end up attempting some speedruns or challenges on if I end up getting into it. But obviously, whenever it comes to new games, you just got to wait and see, right? It might be a disappointment. You never know. It looks awesome. I'm hyped for that game. If it feels right to me, I might attempt some challenges and some speedruns and stuff. Just want to head away from the spawn at this point. Might be worth going to that mountain. Are there any games that you guys in the chat would like to see me play on stream and or do speedruns or challenge videos for? Yeah, it would be good if they could do it a bit faster. I would say, like, right now, I think that the timing with when, by the time Hearth and Home comes out, basically, I would say that it's sort of it will be out just in time. Where, like, Valheim's casual audience, Valheim's dedicated audience is 100% going to be coming back to play. You know what? Oh shit, no, we're going to the wrong island. You know what I mean? I think there's a bit on, like, some people were done with this game so quickly. The idea of pleasing them, I think, is a bit unrealistic. Like, Hearth and Home could be out faster, but I think it's not too bad, like, because it was in such good condition when it came out that I think it's like it's a good amount of time we've had to wait for this next patch. Not too long, but you know, it would have been better if it was a bit shorter, but it's fine. I'm fine with it. But if they can keep content coming out faster than that, if that's possible, I mean, I think the game will just be huge, basically. Like, there's a certain kind of person that you're never going to please with how fast you can get content out. But that's not, Valheim's not for those people. Like, the people, Valheim's like for the people that just pour hundreds out of hours into, like, exploring and building cool stuff, you know? And, like, I think it could be huge in that community. Well, it already is. It already is. But I mean, I think it can stay big if they can keep content coming out consistently. Hide, wood, bark, iron. I mean, I think quarterly, I mean, don't get me wrong, it would be good, but I don't see it happening. Or at least I don't see it happening and they actually be good. But yeah, like a few times a year. A couple of times a year or something, it's fine. Basically like every 5 or every 4 months. As long as they are decent sized patches. I think it's pretty good for a game like this. Oops. But honestly, at a certain point, it's going to be more about mod support, which is already great. It's just, I really, really, really hope the devs add a way to play old versions of the game up to a certain point, just to ensure that people can play mods that might not get maintained. And so speedrunners can run old patches. That's what I personally think is going to be extremely important to a game's long-term success. Or at least just any, you know, whatever. Basically that, yeah. Basically, after 1.0, I just think that's going to be a big deal. Okay, we got no ruin. The structure is too small. Here we go. Oh, she's on his mountain. All right, good. There's so many games that have tried to replicate Minecraft's success, right? But like, so often, like, not enough attention is given to some of the smaller details that Mojang did over the game's lifespan. And things like being able to play any patch of the game, basically. Snapshots, so you get in early access of early access. Creative mode, hardcore, all these things that a lot of developers would think are like pretty trivial, like, oh, we don't need to do that, you can just play the game without dying anyway, you know, like you can choose to do it, why do we need to make a mode that does it? Like, but that is like so much of what kept people playing Minecraft in between the big patches that created hype for the game, because sometimes people just aren't interested in your patches when it comes out. It doesn't click with people. they're not, doesn't seem that exciting. But if in the meantime some mod is freaking exploding, or people are creating like adventure maps, like, do you remember, like, there was a certain point in Minecraft where the game was essentially not much was going on in the world of Minecraft except people playing adventure maps and making YouTube videos of people playing each other's adventure map and stuff. Just kept the game alive between the content. You know what I mean? I would love to see Valheim get hardcore, get a legit creative mode, and be able to play all the old patches. I would love to see that. But that's just my dream. It might not happen. Probably won't even happen, but if I could ever sit down and have a conversation with the developers and tell them what I think, that's what I would say. I would say those 3 things. Because everything else, I'm cool with just letting them go with their vision, what they want to do. Because they've done a great job, and their vision's been awesome so far. But being able to play all patches, hardcore mode, creative mode, to be able to make adventure maps and stuff. I would add on to the creative mode thing as well, like a way for... Well, no, in fact, we have a way to add text, I suppose, because we can do signs. But yeah, like, I'd want to be like essentially fostering a good modern sort of adventure map style scene and speedrun scene by doing those things. I forgot that we decided to just bring 1 piece of armor for this loadout. Okay. GG. A bit concerned about the lack of swamps that we've seen on this seed. Alright, there is a plains there. Probably go there. Yeah, I'm really excited for the new update. I'm hyped. I mean, I'm going to be excited to do another full playthrough of the game again, and then it's going to be fun for me to redo all the speedruns, you know? Most likely it will alter some of the speedrun categories that I run, especially this one. So I'm more hyped from it, I think, probably than anybody else, because I play this game almost every day. So the speedruns being changed in any way is going to make it really refreshing. And it's going to be like back to grinding for PBs again, you know? Because most likely their leaderboards will be versioned off. Alright. We got a stone circle. Looks like we might have a Yag arch, or a Yag stone as well. That's really good RNG. This is like almost perfect plains RNG. Pretty much, I would say third best. First best RNG is you just walk into his spawner accidentally. Second best is the first stone circle you check is the stone, and then he ends up being in your biome. The third best is like, he's a different one, but it's pretty close. Hey, what's up, lad? Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing good. Be amazing if this had bone mass, and it does. Not going to be world record, but this is going to be a good run, chat. Really good run. If there's a mod in the chat in Twitch, please could you ban the bot, please? Thank you. Uh-oh, that's a large group. Man, it sort of was in this biome, actually. It's just... biome's super weird and massive. I'm gonna need to refood at some point here. Good. No. Oh well. It's almost perfect. It was almost perfect. I left it a bit too long for my next attack, if you know what I mean. Because we lost some of the DPS on the silver burn. Still good though. Might be new PB, chat. Not gonna jinx it, but just saying. Looking very good. This might be the closest to world record we've ever come. Should be able to refood before the fight. Thanks, guys. We need good wind. It's gonna be like one of the biggest deciding factors of this. How good of a run it ends up being. Thanks, Harry. You don't have to defeat them in order in a speed run. But sometimes you do it, sometimes you don't. You just go for what's faster, you know? But yeah, our last boss is Bone Mass right now. Come on. Oh my god, this water's really shallow. Crashing into one of those have been enough to sink us, by the way. So close to world record. So close. There goes world record, basically, chat, just now. A few seconds ago. So close. I'll tell you one thing. No one's beaten this second place. Let's go!
Flawless victory.
Hell yeah. That is a crazy PB. Oh my god. We're like freaking 2 minutes from world record. Less than, right? Holy shit. That is my first ever sub 40-minute run. Holy shit. That run just came out of nowhere. That's crazy. That is so crazy. Hello, YouTube. Alright guys, that's just about going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and a nice positive comment and subscribe if you haven't already. I do actually stream speedruns just like this one live on Twitch and on this YouTube channel, so I'll leave a link in the description to my Twitch channel if you're interested in that. As of right now, I'm not a Twitch partner and I'm not a YouTube partner, so I can't monetize my content on YouTube and you can't give me a paid sub on Twitch. So if you would like to support the content financially, then you can do so on Patreon at patreon.com/NickRowcliffe and also by doing donations, so I'll leave a link in the description for that as well. I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, have a good one.